Welcome to Study Guide Forum. The question we have here today says at 0 degrees Celsius, the velocity of sound wave is 330 degrees Celsius. Calculate the frequency of the wave if the temperature is 90 degrees Celsius and the wavelength is 0.5 meter. So in this case, we're going to look at this. Let's see how we're going to solve it. And remember, we know that velocity is always directly proportional to square root of the temperature at Kelvin temperature. Now, let's look at how we're going to solve this. Now we have the velocity, the first velocity, which is the temperature in air at 0 degrees Celsius. The velocity is this, and then this one should be meter per second, so meter per second, and then temperature, which is 0 plus 273, that will give us 273 Kelvin, and the temperature, the increase in temperature, which is 90 plus 273, that will give us 363 Kelvin. So we use our formula V1 V2 equal to T1 over what T2. So now we're going to substitute. If we substitute here, we have the temperature over what the velocity here, which is V2. We don't have it already. We don't have the velocity yet. So our velocity here is unknown. We don't have the velocity. The V2 is unknown. So it's because we should find the wavelength before we can get calculate the wavelength is this. We should finding the frequency. Before we can get this, we need to find the velocity first. So the first thing we're going to do here is to get the velocity, which is equal to the temperature, initial temperature, which is, and then the final temperature, which is. So opening the brackets, when we open the brackets, we'll have over V2 squared equal to all over 363. All right. So now we can cross multiply. If we cross multiply this, we will have equal to 363 all over. That will give us V2 squared equal to 1444801.1. That's the, and then when we get the square roots, we get the square root of that. To get the square root, we have 1. So the square roots will have that the V2 now will then be 380 meter per second. That's the velocity. Now, since we are looking for the frequency, we were given the wavelength, that is the lambda. We know that frequency is always this, and velocity is always this. Then the frequency is given to us as 0.5, and the frequency is unknown, and our velocity now is 380 meter per second. Then when we add up the whole thing, when we substitute for that, we have 3 equal to F times 0.5, and then we divide. When we divide it, we get this. We have over 0.5. So our final answer here will then be 7.1 meter per second. That's the final answer. Thank you so much. This is 761 meter per second. Thank you so much. So before you can get this, you must make sure each of these, you make sure you get the velocity first, because without the velocity it will be a bit complex to get it done. Thank you so much for watching, and we want to encourage you to subscribe if you have not, so that you'll be able to get our subsequent videos, and then you also like, comment and share. Thank you so much.